Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new crypto video. Today we're taking a look at crypto.com and it has been an absolutely wild day for crypto.com. If we take a look at the 3-month chart, we can see that CRO has kind of followed the general market trend in sending and going downwards basically, with the odd spike in the last, I want to say a week, obviously with the World Cup hype and the World Cup build-up, up to $0.12. However, today, if you look at the price within the week, it has gone down by half. That is an insane drop. That is absolutely insane. Now, there's two main things we're going to talk about today. We're going to take a look at the price drop, why it's happened, what's been going on, and all of that stuff, what's been said by Kris, BitBoy, all these sort of things. But please remember, I am no financial advisor. Please do not take anything I say in this video as financial advice. I'm simply here to document and talk about what has been happening. So, firstly, we had the FTX coin absolutely plummet. The exchange went bankrupt. There was rumors of it happening at first, and the rumors turned out to be true, which did kind of send crypto.com crashing down like any other coin out there to about $0.08. Now, once this kind of happened, there was a bit more stability with FTT. The market readjusted to it, and we saw a rise up until $0.01. However, in the last day, this kind of rise has absolutely crumbled. And the reason for this is basically that, as we can see here, crypto.com is outperforming the market in a bad way massively. The first thing that's happened is that crypto.com published their proof of reserves. Now, basically, in light of FTT basically having a scandal, crypto.com are like, right, let me show you all of the stuff we hold to back up users' crypto and assets, just to, prove that we've got assets and we're not going bankrupt sort of thing. So if we scroll down, we can see that they're going to publicly share their assets, and it's going to be a very transparent thing because they thought it would be great for the company. And what you'll actually find when they publish their cold wallet balances was that 20% of their cold wallet balance was in SHIB, a meme coin, right? However, later on we can confirm that that meme coin balance was basically as a result of users holding a lot of SHIB, and they back up users' assets in their cold wallets one-to-one sort of thing. So the reason why there was 20% SHIB in their reserves was because of that's what users were holding, right? So that created a bit of FUD. And again, please double check everything I say today. But that basically created a lot of FUD. And people were like, why are you holding a meme coin as your balances? Like, what the heck, crypto.com? And that kind of sent us down a bit again, or sent them down a bit towards like this sort of region. However, as soon as you got to this sort of region, it then fell down again because somebody from about 2-3 weeks ago this happened. There was screenshots of the fact that crypto.com, and this is absolutely appalling, even from, I'm biased maybe because I hold the crypto, FYI for the transparency disclaimer, but I still think this is absolutely appalling. They basically, as we can see, is trending 320k ETH. They sent 320,000 Ethereum to the wrong place. What the heck? So they sent all that money to the wrong place. Luckily, they was able to get it back because Gate.io worked with them to help return the funds to crypto.com because it set off Gate.io's internal triggered system, whatever. However, people were saying, and this is part of the FUD, that basically of that 320k ETH, only 285,000 was sent back. But then Kris has come out and said, the CEO of crypto.com, this is all generating so much FUD and speculation. This transaction was made over 3 weeks ago. I believe that he also claimed that they got the entirety of the ETH was successfully withdrawn by crypto.com and returned to our cold storage. So in general, right, if you looked at this, the CEO's come out and said this happened weeks ago. This is all FUD. And I'm inclined to believe him because I think when FTT were going down, again, they were backing themselves up a lot, but crypto.com is the third largest exchange out there. And I feel like they're not in any hot water prior to this kind of massive FUD spell. However, I'm not saying they're not going to be in hot water now because this FUD spell has been insane, but they've been cutting back for months and stuff like that on the Visa card, on transaction fees, on everything like that. So essentially, that's what's kind of caused the FUD. Then you've got the crypto YouTubers, influencers saying, I just withdrew all my funds off crypto.com. I don't think anything's wrong, but if you haven't learned the importance of self-custody, yeah, exactly. As soon as I probably can now, I'm going to join that sort of thing of maybe taking out a few of my USD holdings from crypto.com because, there's no need to risk it really. But I will say as well that basically I still hold crypto.com coin. I have been buying more. I believe in crypto.com for the long term. So that's my personal stance. It's not financial advice. I'm not saying go out and buy stuff. As you can see, I've lost a lot of money. So if anything, you shouldn't listen to me. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. People are saying that, is crypto.com bankrupt? Are they going on a run? The hardcore supporters are defending it. But if we take a look at the levels now, we're going to talk about this in the next video. That is one of their lowest levels ever. And if you look at the growth of crypto and if you look at the growth of users, to be at this low of a level is quite surprising. And I would say, again, if you compare to the likes of other cryptos, it's just surprising. And the only danger that I do see with this whole FUD thing is that basically if crypto.com are relying to keep their their operations going by selling CRO every now and then, if they're now at a point where they did not predict they would be this low ever in terms of the coin price, if they're selling crypto.com coin to fund a Cronos coin to fund the workings of the business, if the coin gets so low, they're going to have to sell loads to make enough money to keep the business going. That oversupply of selling coins due to the price being lower could further cause the price to go down, and we enter into a cycle of basically self-fulfilling negativity causing the platform to go down. However, I feel like crypto.com are quite smart. They know what they're doing. I don't think that they would end up in a situation like that. And I feel like crypto.com coin for the future, we're going to talk about it in a later video, will survive. But it is scary to see it this low. If you look at the other crypto coins, currency exchanges, they haven't had this big of a spike and they haven't had this big of a drop. We're going to take a look at the market cap, all that sort of stuff very soon. But it is kind of scary how far and long and how much this has gone down by. But that is roughly the gist of what has happened. The CEO is backing it up, but I think that the FUD causing the price to go down basically makes crypto.com coin a bit illiquid, especially if they're trying to raise funds to progress and stuff. So it is quite scary. And if you see right here, crypto.com owns 80% of the crypto.com coin. I don't know how true that is. But all of these factors combined has created a lot of FUD and fear. And basically, it's scary what's happening right now to them. They're just constantly going down. They're bleeding heavily. When will it stop? If we take a look at candle chart, powered by TradingView. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It is really not good. And this is going to be a key area of support right here. So I think that if they go below this and then, the market tanks, the capitulation phase, as everyone's calling it, that could be serious trouble. However, there's a big support region there. We're going to see what happens. As I said, I know my view. Let me know what you guys think. Am I worried? Okay, if I'm being real, as soon as I get the chance to, I'm pulling out my US dollar coin from crypto.com. It's staked at the moment. Same for my CRO coin. I'd leave all my CRO coin in there and I'm buying more CRO coin. Same for the loaded lions and NFTs and stuff. But I will pull out my USD because there's no real incentive for me to hold it in there in the first place now. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is scary stuff. I hope the market stabilizes. The worst thing that can happen now is that there's a massive crash in all the other cryptos as well. So let me know what you guys think about this whole scenario. If you got more insights, please do let me know. This is the reasons for it happening, I believe. This is all the FUD. And it's kind of like a momentum ball. Once FUD starts happening, it doesn't stop. It's a real kind of dangerous game to be playing, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is precisely what has been going down and going on. And I hope to see you guys very shortly in a new video. Thank you for watching. Take care.